Hi, welcome to Dronedesk. This is a very quick introduction to how Dronedesk works and the kind of architecture of the system. So at your dashboard, you'll find projects, jobs, clients, leads, locations, team, drones, batteries, and other kit. So you can create jobs independently, but in order to create a job, you first need at least one client, one location. So in other words, where you're going to fly the job, a team member, which will have already been created automatically when you created your account, and a drone, which you'll need to create. So in order to create a job, you first need a client, a location, a team member, and a drone. With those four things, you can create a job. Once you have that, then you're able to leverage the best of Dronedesk in terms of managing jobs. So once you've created a job, then if you dive into it through Manage Job, this is the core of the system. So it brings everything together that you need to plan and manage a job from start to finish. So you can do everything from raise a quote right through to logging the flights for that particular job. And there are several videos that help you do that. On this screen, you will find that there are help icons in each section. If you click on that icon, then Dronedesk will pop up a video, which will be a user guide covering that specific section that you're on. Throughout the rest of the system, if you go into clients, for example, and you want some help with how to manage clients, if you click the profile icon top right and then click help, again, you'll get a video pop up covering that specific page that you're on. So on all but the job management page, you'll get help from the help menu item. And on the jobs page, you'll get help in the specific sections by clicking the icon. And then just to cover reports, so you have incident logs, flight logs, and system logs. You can raise an incident report if something happened during your mission. And there's some guidance in here as to what you need to record, as well as links to ECAs that will allow you to record the incident officially. Flight logs allow you to export flight logs by pilot or drone. And generally speaking, that would be by pilot. So if you're renewing, for example, you want to select last 3 months, and that will give you right away a report detailing all flights for your selected pilot for the last 3 months. And then you've got the option to export it to Excel or PDF. I think CAA currently want PDFs. So click on that and it'll download immediately a PDF, that flight information. So let me just show you that. That's exactly what you'll get. And that's an acceptable format for the CAA. I've successfully submitted logs that look exactly like that. In terms of other stuff that you probably need to know about, then settings is a really important page that you need to know about. If you head to settings, you're able to manage an awful lot of configuration from this page. So you can set your Google Drive integration, Google Calendar, AirData, login, and so on. You can manage job sections. This will allow you to specify which of those very many sections that you saw in the Manage Job page that you want to see and or print. It's all configurable from there. Quote and invoice settings. This allows you to specify what you want to appear in the quotes and invoices. By default, you're able to change that on a per job basis if you want to. Checklists. This allows you to configure checklists. So you can add, remove, edit any of these items. You can specify the order in which they appear. And then furthermore, you can specify whether or not you want a specific checklist to be a single check. So, you can have a huge long list of items, but only one checkbox to check. Otherwise, each item require a tick. Risk assessment. This allows you to set a default risk assessment that will appear for every job. You then have the option of adding or removing stuff from that on a per job basis if you want to. And the basic principle is that you select the initial risk in line with the CAA's risk matrix, i.e. set the probability severity. So let's say that's catastrophic. And then you set the final risk, which is, your assessed risk based on your mitigation measures that you intend to implement. And similar, but not exactly the same, is the OSC Risk Assessment. So there's more columns in this. So you get associated risk, existing, and then initial risk, further mitigation, and final risk. And again, you can order those as you want to. So those risks will appear by default, but you're free to add to them, remove them, or edit them on a per job basis if you want to. And then if you set up flight log auto load from AirData, then Flight log admin is important because that allows you tag flights to jobs. Dronedesk will attempt to automatically do that for you, but it will mark them as verification needed. So you just need to confirm the tagging of flights to jobs. If you elect to ignore a flight, that won't be counted in your flight logs. And then finally is your ID card. And this is just a nicely formatted card that you're able to show on your mobile, for example, if you're challenged on site to demonstrate your authenticity or credentials. Okay, so that's a very brief canter through Dronedesk and the basic functionality. Thanks for watching.